Hello everyone, I'm Polly and today we're starting a brand new island here on the channel. This is going to be a Japanese inspired island and it's going to be like a towncore island for the majority of it, but I also wanted to have a lot of natural features and elements and areas just like this entrance that we're working on today. But I guess that you can say that it is a town core island at the end of the day. So we're just going to go with that because the main area of the island is town core, whatever. If you want to know my plans for the island, I will have it linked in a card at the end of the video. So be sure to check it out if you want to have a better idea of what I'm planning to do and have on this island. But if you've been following my content for a while, if you've been watching, you probably know that I don't always start from the entrance. I usually start by the build that I have more clearer in my mind. But in this case, I don't really have that for this island. Like, I have a general idea for the island, but I'm not really sure if I will have like any big or more important or major builds on this island. It's going to be pretty chill on that department. And the thing that I was more concerned about with this island was the distance between the airport and the resident services. And I actually ended up having less space than I thought I had, or at least that I planned on having. I'm never too, picky while I'm picking a map for my islands, or sometimes I am a little bit more picky. For this one, I wasn't really that picky because when I picked out the map, I had no idea of what I was doing for the island. I just had an idea for the aesthetic of it. But, I ended up enjoying not having a lot of space between the airport and the resident services, to be honest, because my idea for this area was to have like a meadow or some wheat fields, I don't know. And I feel like I would end up wasting so much space with that. It would look cute and all that, but it's also kind of a waste of space. And this way, I still have some flowers and some of that color, but, I'm not wasting as much space as I would. And speaking of colors and stuff like that, I like my first speed builds on the island that I'm working to kind of set the tone for the rest of the island. Oh, Maple is very mad on that shot. I don't know what happened. And I usually have two themes going on my islands. This time I don't, so it's way easier to set the tone and the mood for the rest of the island, which is so nice. But I have this side that is a little bit more rural, I guess, natural looking. I don't know. With the Nook's Cranny that is like a convenience store of some sort, or like a station, like a bus station sort of deal. Just people come to the island and they can buy a snack or a drink if they want while waiting for their method of transportation that they choose. And because it is the Baby Nooks, because I love the Baby Nooks and I feel like it fits the aesthetic better and the colors and everything, I decided to make it a little bit more natural looking, more chill, not as structured. I really like how it turned out. I like the Baby Nooks to not have a lot of stuff going on around it and just be, very, very basic, I guess, but in a good way, right? And then we have this sidewalk, and on this side, it will be more towncore. It will have, the aesthetic will be closer to what I want the rest of the town to look like. So we have a lot of natural elements with these mums here, this mums build, I guess you could say, a small park, small garden, I don't know. And then we have a more structured area. I tried to make it symmetrical in terms of structures, but make it asymmetrical in terms of decor and stuff like that. So it looks a little bit more realistic. If you know me, you know that I like things realistic, even though this is a game. And to bring out the natural elements that I will have, because the rest of the town will have more of this concrete path sort of thing going on the ground. I want to break it off with some plants, and the pergola is such a great item for this island, because I also want the buildings to feel connected and the different areas, because there will be different neighborhoods and more commercial areas, and I want to kind of make them all mush together and make the transitions super smooth, and the pergolas will help with that, and also bring out the natural elements that I also want to keep on the town. So this is basically like a kind of sample of what the rest of the island will look like. I'm sorry, and I'm very happy with how it looks, to be honest. I will change that color of the store shelf. I think it's what's called the item, because it was too dark, those tones. Just a little detail that I didn't include in the speed build, but it will change it eventually. I didn't really know what to do on this area. I just went with some fences. I actually really like how it looks. I'm not sure if I will, have something on this side as well to kind of, limit that area, or if I'll leave it like that. I like how it's looking, so I'll probably leave it like that. I'm not extending it too much to the left. I'm not really sure what will be there. Maybe a road, and on the other side the meadow with the flowers that I was talking about, because it's just a transition between this area and the beaches. So I will probably not have anything that special going on, but just setting up the mood. And I don't know, I really like the colors. I feel like everything is looking super cute. I'm not sure if I will leave that moss ball there. I feel like it's too dark, but I tried a couple other items. Nothing was looking good, so I'll have to think more about it. I'm also using these steel fences here. I may change the color, maybe to some green. I'm not really sure yet. For now, it's staying with the steel variation silver. I think that's called the color variation. And then I just expanded in this sidewalk area behind the buildings, because I didn't really know how to finish off this area. And I thought, well, maybe the shops need a little area to have like the trash cans and stuff like that. So it's going to be on this side. I finished it off with some fences and stonework kitchens. I may have an entrance to the town from there. I may change it a little bit, maybe take out one of the fences. And I'm thinking of extending the road to that area as well. And then I just finished this small park, garden, whatever area this is that is going to kind of separate the entrance and the rest of the town. And I'm just doing some detailing here, adding some trees and some bushes and flowers. And this is how the entrance is looking. I really like how it is looking. It's exactly the vibe that I wanted to have. And I'm so excited to experiment with some fake buildings. And I mean, I guess I could mix and match some in-game buildings and fake buildings, We'll have to see. But I really like how this is turning out. The beaches will be decorated on this island as well. So that will be fun to see how they interact with the entrance build. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this pit build. I hope you're excited for this new island. I know I am. And just let me know if you have any ideas for it. And also let me know if you'd be interested to see a villager hunt for the villagers that you guys picked out. And the list is in the community tab if you want to check it out. And again, if you want to check out the plans for this island, here's a video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!